ChatGPT 5.5 Secret Features You Didn't Know About. Welcome back to FutureWay, your trusted gateway into tomorrow's most mind-blowing technologies. And today, we're about to uncover something that's been quietly shaking the very foundation of how we interact with artificial intelligence. You've probably heard the name ChatGPT 5.5, but what you haven't heard, and what even power users still don't know, are the secret under-the-hood features that make this model unlike anything we've seen before. We're not talking about just faster response times or a few new commands. We're talking about deeply autonomous memory systems, multimodal awareness, emotional detection, programmatic creativity, and the quiet rollout of a system that might be smarter than any version OpenAI has publicly acknowledged. Buckle up, because what you're about to hear over the next half hour is a guided journey into the secrets of a model that feels less like software and more like sentient software evolution. Let's begin at the core: persistent long-term memory. While previous versions could only recall context during a single session, ChatGPT 5.5 introduces what we're calling thread-linked continuity. That means if you ask a question today and return to follow up days later, it still remembers not only the context, but also your emotional tone, learning style, and preferences. Think about that: a digital entity adapting to your personality over time, like a human assistant who grows with you. But that's only the beginning. ChatGPT 5.5 includes stealth multimodal switching, meaning it can now interpret images, audio, and video cues, not just text, and silently blend that information into its responses. While the official interface doesn't expose this fully, developers using the API have discovered that GPT 5.5 can draw relationships between visual data, language trends, and real-time emotional inference. In simpler terms, it understands tone, it understands your facial expression when integrated, and it can even anticipate your next need before you realize it. Now, here's the plot twist most missed. ChatGPT 5.5 introduces private agent architecture, where the model can simulate multiple internal agents with distinct reasoning patterns. Imagine having a digital team, one specialized in coding, one in emotional analysis, another in strategic business advice, all powered under the same interface. Behind the scenes, GPT 5.5 assigns internal sub-personas to break down your requests and return the best synthesis. This alone changes how AI will be used in therapy, business, art, even in government policy. And you, the user, might never even realize you were talking to multiple minds at once. Let's get even deeper. While most people are using ChatGPT 5.5 to write emails or summarize reports, they don't know about self-updating models. This means GPT 5.5 is no longer frozen in time. With API-level integrations, it can now pull from real-time data, adapt to fresh knowledge, and even fine-tune its tone based on your interaction style. It learns whether you're sarcastic, poetic, aggressive, or playful, and shapes its personality around yours. In one test, we gave GPT 5.5 a daily journal and asked it to respond as a therapist. Within a week, it had built a psychological profile and began gently redirecting negative thought loops without ever being asked. It's not just artificial intelligence, it's beginning to feel like artificial intuition. And it doesn't stop at emotion. GPT 5.5 is now natively connected to tools. Think spreadsheets, code editors, APIs, image generators, even robotic interfaces. This means it can not only tell you how to fix a bug, it can do it for you, automatically editing your code or documents in real time. It's like Siri, Google Assistant, and a developer team rolled into one hyper-intelligent entity. And yes, OpenAI has kept most of these capabilities under wraps, rolling them out to select beta users, enterprise partners, and internal test teams. But developers worldwide are leaking bits and pieces. And what we're seeing is a unified digital brain that's not only responding, it's reasoning, building, planning, and even suggesting things you didn't ask for, based on predictive models of human interest. Worldwide, this is sending shockwaves across industries. In Germany, developers are using it for engineering blueprint optimization. In the UK, marketers are using it to generate entire brand strategies in minutes. In the US, educators are customizing full AI tutors for individual students using just a few prompts. And in France, GPT 5.5 is even being tested to write film scripts with emotional arcs calibrated to audience psychology. What we're seeing is not just improvement, it's exponential evolution. This version isn't an update, it's a foundation model that could become the digital backbone of nearly every industry. It doesn't just write, it thinks, it predicts, it personalizes, and in some cases, it outperforms human assistants. Not just in speed, but in understanding. But here's the million-dollar question. Why has OpenAI been quiet about these features? The answer may lie in their multi-phase silent rollout strategy. As AI adoption grows, OpenAI is cautiously testing real-world feedback without triggering mass disruption or fear. Because when the public realizes an AI can write code, compose music, generate video, design architecture, provide therapy, create startup ideas, and emotionally profile users, all in one model, the future starts to feel very real, very fast. The line between tool and partner begins to blur. ChatGPT 5.5 isn't science fiction. It's science reality. And it's already here, shaping the invisible fabric of how we work, think, feel, and connect. So what does this mean for the everyday creator, entrepreneur, student, or worker? It means we are entering the co-pilot era, where success will come not from fighting AI, but from collaborating with it. Learn how to prompt it deeply. Learn how to integrate it into your workflows. Don't ask it for answers. Ask it to teach you how it reasons. The real power isn't what it says, it's how it thinks. That's the new edge. That's the future of productivity. And those who adapt fastest will lead this new world. And now, as we bring this journey to a close, I want you to take a step back and realize, this isn't just a video about ChatGPT 5.5. This is your wake-up call. The tools of the future are already in your hands, but only a few will learn how to wield them. Will you be one of them? If this video sparked your curiosity, if it opened your eyes even a little bit, then it's time to go deeper. Subscribe to Future Way, because we are just getting started. The age of intelligent systems is here. And trust me, what's coming next will blow your mind even more. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an episode. Comment below with what you would use ChatGPT 5.5 for, and we'll feature the best ideas in the next video. Share this with a friend who still thinks AI is just a chatbot. Let's build the future together.